Hey Guardians, welcome to Call to Arms. Destiny 2's Call to Arms event is making its very first iteration in the game, and at its core, the Call to Arms is all about catching up. Whether you've been away from the game for a while or just want to grab some of the gear introduced with the Edge of Fate, this event gives you the chance to climb back into the action. But it's not just about the gear. Call to Arms is also a competitive event, letting you earn points as you compete objectives, climb the ranks, and compete for exclusive rewards, such as emblems or armor ornaments. There are a handful of activities to complete during Call to Arms, and each one is tied to a scoring system. The better you perform, the more points you earn. It's a chance to test your skills and complete for glory. Along the way, you'll also earn what are essentially loot boxes for upcoming Renegades expansion. While they can't be opened just yet, they are a head start for when Renegades drops, giving you a little edge and bragging rights among your fire team. It's sadly another one of those classic Bungie moments where you had to be there. Between the competitive scoring, the chase for loot, and the exclusiveness of the event rewards, there's some reason to get in. But not everything in Calls to Arms is smooth sailing. The limited selection of available activities can make the event feel repetitive, and there's a steep disadvantage for low power guardians. Uh, your projected score in each activity scales with your power level. That means unless you're at max power, earning points becomes significantly harder. And teaming up with max power guardians doesn't help because your personal score projection doesn't factor in fireteam advantages. So you're essentially on your own. In short, if you're not around 500 power, you're pretty much fighting an uphill battle from the start. It's frustrating that some Guardians will feel that they can't compete right away, making Call to Arms a mixed bag between excitement and a bit of salt. If you don't mind the competitive factor and you're just here for the loot, then you can perfectly do that. You get a free chest every day, which is filled with loot, which will increase your power. Power increases is a lot easier now. It's not how it used to be when Edge of Fate came out, so you don't have to put in hours and hours of gameplay to grind to the max power. Just by playing the game and getting these daily chests, you can increase your power level very easily. Also, the power level does not reset with Renegades, so that's some good news. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about the Call to Arms event. So, if you haven't been playing for a while and you want to get some of the seasonal stuff we've had since Edge of Fate came out, then this would be a great time to jump in. Otherwise, there isn't much to do. There's only a handful of activities to play. They don't change at all. You can put modifiers and change the experience of the activity, but that's pretty much it. If I were to make some changes, I would add a whole host of activity. Just 5 activities is not enough, and yeah, uh, I guess that's what how I would do it. Uh, Opinions are mixed. Not a lot of people have actually jumped into the game to check out Call to Arms. On Tuesday's live stream, when I streamed the Call to Arms, I checked out the numbers on Steam charts, and when Festival of the Lost came out, we had around 40k something players, and this time around for Call to Arms, we barely got over 22,000 players to jump back into the game, so people are not excited about Call to Arms whatsoever. And given how grindy this event can feel, I don't think that many people will continue to jump into the game at this moment in time. I know that Bungie is working and making changes as we speak to Call to Arms. Some changes have already been implemented, and some changes will be implemented uh, next week maybe. This entire event lasts for 2 weeks, so You can enjoy it while it's here, I guess. I'm not sure if we're going to see a return of this event or not, but yeah. Also, in terms of modifiers, there's some really nasty modifiers that really manage to suck out all the fun, all the possible fun you could have by granting enemies immune shields. And to get rid of those immune shields, you have to destroy some kind of drones that keep flying around those enemies. And when there's a big number of enemies with those immune shields around, it really becomes annoying. And I just wouldn't see myself jumping back into play the activities featured within the event simply because of this modifier that just makes everything so much less enjoyable. I don't even know why it had to be there. If I could get rid of it, I would. It's just not fun. Over shields is not fun. It's just makes everything seem more tedious. So overall, it's not a not very good event. The opinions are kind of down on this uh, event. And if I were to give it a grade, I think I'd put it somewhere in the 2 to 3 out of 10 because it's not very good and it's certainly not worth doing if you already have all the gear you want. Only if you're a player who's been away from the game for a while, then yeah, you could jump back in and get some loot. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not even worth competing for that emblem or a universal helmet ornament, which looks cool, but again, not worth it. That said, these are my thoughts on the Call to Arms event. Hopefully, we're going to see something better the next time this event rolls out. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.